嗨，紧张吗？紧不紧张？
要看。
来不及了，别准备了。Do you feel nervous? Yes, I do. Okay. Bye. Say hi.
看我不要说。
No. 你要跳舞吗
Let me introduce our judges. Our first judge. Our first judge.
我不行。
And for the enunciation, it's how well does the student articulate each word. And for the pronunciation, we have 30%. Correctness will be 15%. The words will be pronounced, it should be pronounced correctly. And for the consistency, it is 15%. The pronunciation should be consistent throughout the passage. For the stage appeal, 20%. Expression and emotion will be 10%. Volume and projection will be 5%.
She was in beauty by London Biden. She was in beauty like the night of cloudless skies and the starry skies, and all that space of dark and bright, meet in a aspect and her eyes, such mirror to the tender light, which heaven to gaudy days denies. One shadow, the more, one red, the less, had half impressed the netless grace, which waves in every raven trace, or softly lightens o'er her face, where such serenely sweet express, how pure, how dear, lay drawing press, and on the cheek and on the brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent. The smiles they win, the tears they grow, but tell of death in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart holds love in innocence. Thank you.
The road not taken. The two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the underglows. Then took the others as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though, as for the passing there, had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the differences.
By Robert Forrest, whose words theirs are I think I know, his house in the village though, he will not see me stopping here to watch his wood fill up with snow. My little house must think it queer to stop without farmhouse near, between the wood and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his hardness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound, the swipe of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and mails to go before I sleep, and mails to go before I sleep. Thank you.
The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. Turning and turning in the widening jerk, the falcon can't hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the century cannot hold, mere anarchy is loose upon the world. The blood diamond tide is loosed and everywhere. The ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction while the worst are full of passionate intensity. Surely some revelation is at hand. Surely the second coming is at hand. The second coming hardly are those words out, when a vast imagery out of the spiritus moody troubles my sight. Somewhere in sands of the desert, a shape with lion body and the head of a man, a gaze blank and pitiless at the sun. Its moving is slowly task, while all about it, real shadows of the indignant desert birds. The darkness dropped again, but now I know that 20 centuries of stone sleep were fixed to nightmare by the rocking cradle. And what rough beast is our coming round at least, shouted towards Bethlehem to be born.